kidding me? Sorry. There we go. Okay. Keep this door shut. People leave me alone. All right. Here we go. Sorry about that. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Shake and bake. C main, top two. Get to race in the B main at Potomac. That's a pretty good start. Keep it up. Remember, top two positions are what's important here. So you got Brooks, you got Emily. The rest of the field trying to play catch up. Oh, look at Emily making the pass. Bouncing off the wall a little bit. Both of them go bouncing off the wall. And they're right back to where they started from with Emily in the lead. Brooks in second, Josh Ryan in third. Then you're going to have Travis, Alex, and Devin. This is the first time Devin's driven that car today. Just keep it smooth. We're going to need a whole bunch of volunteer marshals right in the middle of the program with the stock truck A main, 13.5 wheeler A main, and then mod buggy A main. Because there's a whole bunch of people running back to back to back there. Actually, it's independent buggy A main. So stock truck, four-wheel drive, and independent buggy. There's like 6 people running back to back to back. There's no good way to fix it. So it is what it is. If you guys crash, or if I crash, and don't get marshaled, well, sucks to be us. Emily in second. So it's Brooks and Emily. Then Alex up to third. Getting around Travis and Josh. Emily bounces off the wall. A little bit back there. Emily and Alex. Look at Alex. Eichler almost won flex spec last night. And now he's going to be right behind Emily. That's for second spot. Top two gets a bump up to the B main. That's the closest race. Emily, of course, sponsored by Easter, which is next Sunday, actually. Get some peeps. Some peeps. You should microwave a whole thing of peeps. It's really funny. Unless you're a kid, don't do that without your parents' permission. No, Emily rolls it over. Here comes Alex. Look at Alex. She's keeping it in the black out there. Doing real smooth. And there is Brooks. He's leading. He's not that far in front of Emily or Alex. So we got a 3-car battle for the 2 bump spots. In fact, Travis Clancy not really far that back either. He's getting a little loosey-goosey there, but that's okay. No harm, no foul. It's a purple buggy, the fluorescent buggy, the black and red buggy. That's first, second, and third. That is for 2 bump spots. Just keep it in the black. There's grip out there today. Unless you're off the line. It's a little dusty, a little loose. Alex closing in ever so slightly. Look at Brooks with the 28.4. That's his fast lap of the race, and he pulls away by almost 2 seconds. Trying to put a lap on Devin, but he hops up the field a little bit, goes wide. Emily and Alex are going to be right there once again. We got 1 minute left to go. Devin, that's going to be your leader behind you. Try not to hold him up or run him over. There you go. Kind of works. And then here comes second and third. Oh, hang on to it. There you go. Oh, Alex got in a little bit of trouble. Oh, Emily rolled it over, so Brooks going to get that lead that he had back. And it's going to be up to Alex to try to chase Emily down. We're free and clear. Some lap traffic. We got 40 seconds left to go. Brooks, Emily, Alex, Travis, Josh, and Devin. We want all 6 of you guys to finish. Guys and gals. Alex got a little offline right there, and just like that, does a little cookie. 13.5 full drive B main coming up next. Keep going. Should be the last lap for first, second, and third. Fourth and fifth going to make it across as well. Travis and Josh, that's racing for position. Devin's going to get one more. Brooks is going to win. He's going to be in the B main 2 races from now. I believe it's 2 races. Might be just 1, actually. Emily's going to pass through as well. Alex is going to come in third. Waiting on Travis, Josh, and Devin. Travis still in front of Josh, and he will hang on. Nice job, everyone. Excellent. Excellent. Let's bring him in and get out there to Marshall. Maybe a volunteer or 2 would be nice. Let me get through these mains as quickly as we can so we can go home. I'll ride home before it gets cold. Please don't break them before you race them. I think Josh Ryan's running back to back, so we definitely are going to, and so is Brooks for that matter. So we'll give you guys the time you need. Don't worry about that. Just don't break your stuff so we don't have to wait on anybody else. And we're going to get this show on the road here. Oh, we got like no viewers.
You said we had food coming?
We don't have any food coming. What are you talking
You
about?
said McDonald's.
Yeah, on the app, I got an offer today for like free food. Great. Maybe we can stop there afterwards.
Can you break this damn door?
Huh?
Can you break the door?
No. Fine. Pull up. No, it's not broken. It's fine. Okay. We need to find some marshals. We need to find some marshals. We're going to need a whole bunch of volunteer help. There's a whole bunch of people running back to back. There was no good way to get around it today. We did not have an expert aiming, and we did not have a mod 4-wheel drive aiming. So it kind of just lumps everybody together. So there's no good way to do it, so we're going to need a whole bunch of volunteer corner marshal help. Alright, no more laps, please. No more laps. No more laps. Let's get you gridded up. Andrew Thomas is on the 1. Just missing the cut, I believe. In the A main, Dalton Conrad in the 2. Jake Conrad in the 3. Mitch Savine in the 4. Josh Ryan in the 5. Travis Manson in the 6. And Brooks Underberg in the 7. Now, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 bonus marshals. Otherwise, we're just going to sit here and stare at each other. And we want to go home at some point, I'm sure. So I need 4 bonus marshals. Now I need 3. I need 3 bonus marshals for this one. We need somebody on the 8 bucket, the 10 bucket, the top of the hill over there, and right in front of me. That's 4. Now I need 3. 3 corner marshals. Now I need 2. We just need 2 more corner marshals. Somebody's got to get the 8. Connor's going to get the 8. Okay, I think we're good. We're fine. Devin, you're supposed to be out there anyways. Go hop on the 9 bucket for me. That's right in the middle of the racetrack. That'll have good coverage. All right, here we go. Jar's ready. Marshall's ready. Shake and bake your toe. Pretty good start, you guys. Really good. Start running in the back of each other. Oh, Andrew goes a little bit too much to the right. Dalton's going to go to the front. Dan's going to be right there behind him. Andrew gets back up to third. There's Josh Ryan riding the Happy Unicorn. And then Travis and Mitch Brooks. Oh man, the Conrads, I believe, got into one another. No, that was Andrew. So Dalton's up front. Andrew's gonna be the 2. Jake's gonna be the 3. Then it's still gonna be Josh, Brooks, Mitch, Travis. Your top 2 kind of getting away. Watch straight away. Go low in the straight, low in the straight. That's Jake. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 spots back. That's rough. Top 2 still Dalton and Andrew. Gonna have a full field of 10 in that 4-wheel drive main later on today. About 4 races from now? 3 races from now? Something like that. That'll be fun. It's kind of bummed out Cole's not here. He was fast in 13.5 last week. Your leader is that green buggy trying to run him over, take him out. He just put a lap on Pops there and getting around Mitch as well. The other car, the pink and yellow variety, that is Andrew Thomas. He's in second. And those 2 have basically a lap on the field now. So all they got to do is just make sure they keep their cars together at this point, don't break anything, and they should be safe to make that A main. Lawn dart. We're going to give Brooks, and we're going to give, who else bumped up from the last one? Is it Emily? We give them an extra bonus minute or 2 before we get started with race 3. Brooks has basically found himself back to back to back. And if he bumps us again, he'll be back to back to back to back. And then if he bumps again, he'll be back to back to back, race back to back. Back to back. Oh, help us out, that's Andrew Thomas. You guys remember that part of Forrest Gump? Where like, they were in the monsoon in Vietnam, they're like, I figure you just pull your back up right here, back to back. Well, that way we can stay asleep together, not be our face in the mud. That was a horrible Bubba. I'm really sorry. I apologize. All I really remember was face in the mud out of that whole conversation. So I had a weird dream about shrimp not that long ago, and it's weird. It just came back into my memory. It had something to do with not pulling the not so good parts out of the shrimp before you eat it. In my dream, and they were big shrimp too, so it was like kind of disgusting. And prawns. Funny story, when I worked at Baker's, I used to take 16 to 20 count prawns, like 3 of them, put some lemon pepper on them, put them in the steamer, and have a snack. And the last time I ate any sort of shrimp or anything, I got a really bad allergic reaction. And that wasn't good. That was not fun at all. Really stinks because I like crawfish a lot. And unfortunately, I can't eat them anymore. Good when I was a kid. Apparently not in my 30s. Dalton mentioned, Jake, you were done. Josh is going to finish. I think everybody's going to finish again. This is a good weekend so far. That's Brooks and Andrew. So Dalton and Andrew move on. Here comes Travis Clancy, and that is the race. We're going to give our bump up drivers from that first race an extra minute or two, so don't be in a big rush. Don't be in a big hurry. It is the B main of independent buggies up next. We're going to take a quick extra minute or two here to let the guys from race 1, guys and gals from race 1, get ready here for race 3. So we'll be really quick here. In fact, I'm going to go sauce my tires in my 4-wheel drive. Andrew's running back to back. What is this thing doing? What the heck? What did I just do? Well, that's super lame. Weird. Get you guys right back out there to Marshall. We got Jake running back to back, then Ben, Kevin, Ronnie, and Roger, and then our 2 bump ups will also be in this one. So again, just no huge rush right now. Oh man, okay. Let's. What's wrong with the words? That's delicious. When I lived on my own, there was ramen noodles and macaroni and cheese all day long. Because that's all I could really afford. And it's getting to that point where we're probably going to have to do that again. Emerson would be like, what's in it? Macaroni and cheese? Oh man. I get on these ramen noodle like benches where I'll eat ramen noodles for like a week, and then I'll be like, oh, what am I doing? And then like another month go by, and I'll be like, oh man, ramen noodles sounds awesome, and then I eat them for like 3 or 4 days. I'm like, oh, I gotta stop. It's too much salt. All right, once again, we need some quarter marshals. We need some marshals. Once again, we need some quarter marshals. So, we need 1, 2, 3. We need 3 bonus marshals. 3 bonus marshals. Let's get Jake Conrad all the way down to the 1. Ben Seidlick on the 2. Kevin Bowers on the 3. Ronnie Wynn on the 4. Roger Nemec on the 5. Brooks Underberg on the 7. And Emily Bagley on the number 8. If I can count. I think maybe there's 7 of you. Either way. I need 2 more marshals. Otherwise we can't go anywhere. We're just going to stare at each other. TJ's out there. Uh-oh. Dalton's supposed to be out here. 1 more. We need 1 more. Actually, that's probably pretty good. Dalton, take the end of the straightaway, please. Head on down there. I believe this is our last lower main of the night. Alright, everybody, I want you guys to all witness this. This is my, unfortunately, this will be my 3rd kickstart of the day, but I feel like I need one right now. Hang on. I'd like to thank Travis, Connor, Jake, and Tommy Smith for hooking me up with orange kickstarts during this troubling time where Omaha still does not have any in stock. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Shake and bake at the tone. A little squirrely in that first corner. I think that might have been Ronnie. Is that Ronnie? No, Ronnie's up there. Boy, they're trying to jump over each other. Emily tries to send it in there in the corner. Let's see, who's up front? You're going to have Jake and Kevin. They're top 2. Let's keep it that way. You guys are running pretty good. Then you're going to have Roger. Hey, Brooks all the way up to 4th. Then it's going to be Ronnie, Ben, Emily. Side by side up with the big jump. That's your top 2. Just got to be careful with one another. Kevin has a better angle on the inside, but he gets a little squirrely on the pipe. And they get right back in line. Roger A in the 3 spot, not doing too bad. You got Brooks back up to the 4th spot, getting in front of Emily and Ronnie getting tangled up. And Ben back there in 7th, top 2 down the straightaway. Kevin leads us out. Jake doing a solid job in the 2 spot. Back here, it looks like Brooks is up to 3rd. Oh, wow, that's weird. Roger's buggy looks weird. Maybe a shock or something is stuck in the down position. Maybe a bent shock shaft. Oh, boy, that's good. That's Brooks and Ronnie. Ronnie getting the inside on Brooks. Nice little pass right there through the whoop section. If you hate the whoops, you got 1 more week with them. And then we're going to have another set of whoops that you might not like in the next layout. Actually, the next layout, if we build it like it's drawn up, it's going to be a corner whoop section. So we'll see how that works out. And then for the INS race, it's going to be a double into whoops. So an uphill double into whoops going uphill. It's going to be sick. So you downside the double, and then you'll punch it and go through the whoops. I think it'll be cool. If Mayfield comes, he's going to be like, why'd you build this? Actually, he won't say that. Somebody else will. I probably think it's cool, actually. Honestly, the only pro driver that's ever said anything openly about our track being cool is Jared Kilo. anytime we have a big race and you talk to the pro guys, there's kind of just like whatever, because they race every single week, they see everything. That 2019 layout we had at the crossover, Jared was like, man, this layout is sick. It's like one of my favorite layouts. Like, no, that's cool. Like, thanks, bro. Still Jake and Kevin, trying to make the main. Jake in the pipe. Where's Kevin? Here he comes. Andrew's asleep. I was lulling Andrew to sleep with my story. I have this soft tone going on right now, just nice and quiet. "30 seconds. It is Jake, Kevin, Ronnie, Brooks, Ben, Emily, Raja. Roger has that wonky front end on that car. To the bent shop shaft, Andrew? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Here's my car. Look at Brooks getting back in front. Yeah. Keep going. Go, go, go. 2 seconds left. That's a race for third between Ronnie and Brooks. Cross the line, you're done. Here comes Kevin with the second. So Jake's going to take the win. Kevin second. They'll both be in the A main. Andrew's all embarrassed. That's okay. We've all been there. Ronnie got back in front of Brooks. Here comes Brooks. So from the C main up to fourth. Not too bad. All right. Plex, spec, A main. Let's go. It's all A mains from this point on. Once again, we are going to need a ton of corner marshaling help during race number 6, 7, and 8. Because there's going to be a lot of people driving back to back. My wife just texted me, but I can't text her back because I'm live streaming with my phone. Yeah, she's used to me not texting her back, to be quite honest with you. Hey, does anybody else's wives just constantly text them different TikToks to look at? I don't have a TikTok account. I don't want one. I don't need one. This is FlexSpec A main. FlexSpec A main. Let's go.
1 minute to start the race.
1 minute for the start of the race.
Everybody.
Should have plenty of marshals for this one. Obviously, nobody's running in FlexSpec. Other than Emily. I guess Emily is running back to back.
Jason, come back.
What is going on? Oh, there we go. Jason Haley asked, what am I missing today? You're missing about 64 entries. Nothing too crazy. Oh my gosh, don't listen to that. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. All right, no more laps. No more laps. No more laps. We're going to get you gridded up. Ryan Nemick, head on down to the number 1. Where's Ryan at? There he is. Alex Eichler on the number 2. Hang on. Everybody stay behind the line, please, except for Alex Eichler. Alex can go. Everybody else stay behind the line. Okay, Emily, you get to go. You're on the 3. Okay? Lily, you're on the 4. Jameson, on the 5. Steve Eichler on the 6.
Steve Eichler.
And Chloe, gonna be on the number 7. Perfect. All right, our first A main. We got some Plex Bucks to give out. 5 minutes of nonstop intense Plex Spec action. It's such a difference between Fridays and Saturdays as far as cars go. So Fridays, your most of Plex Spec, with a few exceptions, are a bunch of short course trucks, Centons. We had a Max in the A main last night. And then today, we've got 1 short course truck, and the rest are 2-wheel drive buggies. So I'm just pointing out the obvious, something I like to do. Listen up. I'm going to confuse the heck out of you guys too. We're going to make this fun. I'm going to confuse you, and it's going to be terrible, but we're going to try it anyways. Hold on. All right, listen up. This is a joker ring. Okay? Right here. So, I want you guys to understand. You normally go here, right? But you get to use, at your discretion, 1 time, once, during this race. You can go this way. Okay? 1 time. That's it. Okay? You get to choose, and I'm keeping track. You don't have to do it, but it's your loss. So, okay? So you get to do it 1 time. And, yeah, so keep that in mind, okay? 1 joker lane is all you get. All right, drivers. You get to cut through there whenever you want, but you can only do it once. Here we go. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. Shake and bake of the tongue. Hold on. We need a marshal over here. We need a marshal on this cone. Otherwise, somebody's going to crash and Jake's going to have to do it all, and we don't want that. He needs some help. All right, here we go. For real this time. I do. I feel really bad about it. Honestly, you two kind of look alike, so it's not my fault. Here we go. But then I realized and I go, God damn it, I did it again. All right, shake and bake with the tone. I was kind of hoping you guys didn't notice, but whatever. All right, here we go. Ryan was like, do we have to take it? And I'm like, normally I would say, yeah, but I guess if you don't want to, you don't have to. Alex Eichler up to the 2. He almost won last night. He's your second qualifier. He's staying there. You got Lily up to the 3, getting around Emily. And Alex not going to take it yet either. Lily's not going to do it. Emily slides it in. Let's see, they both get around. So your top 4 have yet to do the joker. They're saving it. $40 down, 4:20 to go. Oh, there it is. Steve uses it early. Ryan through the whoops. Ryan looking pretty good. Alex in second. These two have gotten better and better. It's kind of nice. We're starting to see the fruits of our labor here in Omaha. We've got a whole pack of kids that have graduated from Plex Spec and have moved on to either independent buggy or expert buggy. And it's good to see sooner or later Daniel Bender will try his hand at mod and go, man, this is fun. And then he'll be on our tails like Jackson often is. You got dudes like Andrew and TJ. Oh, look at that. Ryan uses joker lane. Probably a good idea. He was able to get the lead back, but also get around the lap traffic as well. So, smart move. Smart move. We're bouncing off the back wall. I think Eichler Oh, that's Ryan upside down. That's Alex. He's close. Their jokers, I believe, are used up. I think Alex used his in the previous 2 laps ago. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not, actually. Oh, Alex getting into Ryan, and Ryan ends up on his lid. Alex almost won Flex Spec last night with a huge field, and now he's leading this one with maybe just a tick quicker car of Ryan Nemec behind him now. Just got a little bit hung up, and they're going to be nose to tail, a couple of buggies. Third place is still going to be Emily and I believe Lily. Those two are going back and forth for third place. It's $1 in Flex Spot. Ryan this time gets on the inside of Alex. Alex might have saw it coming. Did not want to have a Malcolm and Jason on the RC track. That was a good pass. Both Ryan and Alex both got around each other in a couple corners, so that was a good way. Travis right in front of you. She's blended in. She's camouflaged. Emily back up to the 3 spot now. Still got a good battle up front between Ryan and Alex. Doing really good. Got to keep it smooth on the bottoms down there. Nice and flat. You got to be smooth through those corners. Keep it in the black. 125 left to go. Basically a mistake away from having a different leader again. Maybe Alex a tick quicker that lap. Alex just did a 29.6. Ryan did a 29.3. So Ryan actually about 3/10 quicker, but both of them getting to the 29s here in Flex Spec. Put that in perspective. Your mod guys, mod 2 girls are doing 23-second laps. So that's pretty good. We're catching up to some lap traffic. Oh no! Ryan gets hung up. And Alex had the lead for about 2 corners. 1 minute to go. Alex a little wide, got to stay in the black stuff. Oh, he uses his joker. I forgot about it. He hadn't used it yet. I think that's what he was trying to do, and he spun out. Oh no, Ryan's on his lid. The joker lane. Alex had it in his back pocket. He was the only one not to use it. And all of a sudden, he's got a huge lead. Ryan's like, what the heck just happened? Now it's up to Alex to not make a mistake because Ryan is only a couple corners back. That was a 27.5 joker lap for Alex. So yeah, that 31 that he had earlier, that was just a regular everyday lap. In fact, the top 2 have been hitting 29, so that's pretty quick. 5 seconds. I think Alex has this one unless he... Boy, I'm not going to say anything. And how about Alex Eichler? Just came up short last night, but will win it this time. Ryan's like, dude. So now it's Ryan. They'll have to be like, man, I'm going to get you next week. Is it going to be Emily? Yeah, Emily Bagley will get third. Excellent. Good job. Good job, you guys. That is super fun. Alex Eichler. Dude, nice job. Alex used his noggin. He was like, I'm saving this because you never know. All right, trucks are up. Let's get you guys out there to Marshall. Nobody's running this one, obviously, so no back-to-backers here. There we go. After this race, we're going to need volunteer marshals pretty much the whole way. Will's going to have to announce for us, so that's going to take another one out. So we're going to have to get through the night back to back to back. There's like 4 or 5 of you that race 3 classes today. Don't break them before you're racing. Don't break them before you race them, please. Please, 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 don't be bad. Okay, just Andrew Thomas needs to get checked in. Otherwise, let's pull him in, and we'll take a look at our marshalling situation. Looks pretty good.
1 minute to start the race.
Steve, this is a good spot right here. We'll let those two run out in the middle of traffic and get hit by cars.
Every time.
There he is. All right, Will Brenton, you're on the 1. Brian Burnt on the number 2. Andrew Thomas will be on the number 3. TJ Williams on the 4. Connor Hausch, the drummer from Def Leppard, on the number 5. Chance Rolk on the 6. And Gooch, Darren Ryder, going to be on the number 7. Andrew, you're on the 3. All the way up there. Yeah. All right. Good job. All right, marshals, make sure look alive. Don't be afraid of the cars. Okay? Chloe, you run out there and get them, okay? If they crash again straight. Jameson, same thing. Okay? All right, here we go. Drivers. Shake and,
25.
yeah, shake and bake at the tone. Will trying to go multiple win races here. Brian Burke's trying to put a stop to that. I think that was Connor catching the edge of that berm. Well, right there for Chance. The track monsters. So it's Will, Brian, Andrew, the top 3, TJ in the 4. Then you're going to have Gooch, Connor, and Chance trying to get through. A little trouble there for Andrew. That's going to move TJ up to 3rd. Gooch all the way up to 4th. Andrew on his lead again. Chance going to get around 2 of them. Connor trying to get on the inside of Andrew, and away we go. Meanwhile, Will is slow and steady pulling away. Don't forget about our truck series. Speaking of trucks, the first one is May 21st. So you got a good month and a half or so, but May 21st, we're going to do mod truck, 13.5 truck, stock slash. Everybody should have a slash. Gas truck, 4x4 short course truck, 2-wheel drive short course truck, and flex spec. If we can get some guys to come out and race monster trucks, we'll do it. It's truck series. That's what I should do. I'm gonna race my big rock. All right, we got 2 in, 4 minutes left to go. That's an eternity in RC car racing. TJ gets a little wonky. Where's Gooch at? Oh man, don't look now, but Darren Ryder is starting to get the hang of it here. He's catching up to 3rd place. He's got Chance Rolk, who's getting his truck kind of figured out back there in 5th. Then Andrew, Connor, and Will Brenton will be catching up to you guys, put you a lap down. Brian Burnt is staying within about a straightaway and a half of Will. Looks like Chance and Gooch trading places. Chasing after TJ right now, running 3rd. $13.5 4-wheel drive up next. We're going to need a whole bunch of marshals because you got TJ, Chance, Connor, Andrew all running in that one. So a whole bunch of marshals. Then you got to have Will hopefully running the race for us. TJ's being hunted right now by Chance Rolk. Oh my goodness, Andrew and Connor getting your watch straight away, inside, inside. Straight away. That was a huge tumble. I'm surprised that truck is not broken. Brinton's got about a 7-second lead over Brian. Actually, no, 9-second lead over Brian Byrne. TJ has got his hands full. Oh, look at that. TJ just caught the outside edge of the hump. And Chance was on the inside, and that's the difference right there. Chance takes over the 3 spot. He's got 2 minutes to see if he can chase down Brian Byrne. Brian's pretty far in front of Chance, but you never know. Brian will have to get through some traffic in front of him as Gooch and Andrew are battling back there for position. 5th position. Will's going to come up to where Chance is at and be like, hey, what's up, bro? Right. Look at Andrew muscling his way past Darren right there. TJ, not that far back from Chance Rolk, still in the game here. 1:15 left to go. 13.5 4-wheel drive A-Main coming up next. Whole bunch of marshals will be needed. Go on the inside of the back doubles, inside. That's Andrew catching back up to TJ. That's for now for 4th place. $40 seconds. There it is. Andrew getting on the inside of TJ. Oh, TJ getting it back through the whoops. That was cool. Oh, straightaway. TJ, that'll probably put a fork in the race for 4th. 5 seconds on the clock. 13.5 4-wheel drive A-Main coming up next. Whole bunch of marshals needed. Cross line, you're done. Andrew's going to get 4th. Brian's going to get 2nd. Will's going to take the win. Chance is going to get 3rd. I feel like we've been here before. I think that was the exact same order as a couple weeks ago. There it is. Connor's going to finish. Everybody finishes. That's really good. Okay. 13.5 4-wheel drive. I'm going to go get my car. We're going to get going. Please, if you don't mind. You gotta find us some corner marshals, though.
Count me out for the 9th race.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yep, no problem. Don't break them before you race them. This.
You really think I'm sandbagging, Brian?
See ya.
Spare quarter marshals, please. Extra quarter marshals would be great.
I appreciate that motor too, man. Yeah, no problem. I'd take anything. I'm glad it is. You're in the air,
Extra
right?
quarter marshals.
It's got some juice. I agree. Just remember to oil, get some oil for those berries. Otherwise they'll seize up and really.
Oh man, I forgot to use the go.
Awesome.
No, I didn't use it. I don't think we were allowed to use it. No. I'm saving them up week after week. So, and if in like 15, yeah, but in 15 weeks I can just use nothing but the Joker. Like, hopefully, like a big regional race. That'd be sweet.
You gonna go in Virginia or what?
I don't know. That'd be cool. Hopefully, I just make the main. That's all I want to do.
That's all I wanted to do today.
I usually struggle at those or this with those IMS Nat races. It's like I'm always like B main. Every at a Nats or something, B main, B main.
What are you bringing up?
Huh?
What are you gonna bring up?
Just two wheel and truck. It's a lower grip track, so I don't know. Might be totally different. All right, guys. The order is Alex on the 1, Chance 2, Corey 3, Trevor 4, TJ 5, Connor 6, Ronnie 7, Dave 8, Dalton Conrad 9th. Did I say 9th twice? Ronnie 7th, Dave's 8th, Dalton's 9th, and Andrew Thomas is 10th. What? Marshals? Yeah, oh yeah. I've been calling for them. We need another extra marshally guy. We need another one. Let me go see here. Anybody back here not doing anything at the moment that would be willing to come to court martial voluntarily? Voluntarily court martial. Talking to everybody that sits, look at people that sits. There's Mitchell Popple, everybody. He's gonna come help. Got a couple coming. You're gonna help? Alright. Help is on the way! I need somebody on the straightaway, maybe help Alex out. Where else do we need somebody? Three cone, back by the factory team banner. Somebody on the 3 would be great. Yeah, go all the way down there and help out Alex. You guys can collectively, you're a grown man with the 2 of you. So there you go. All right. So he's going down there. We're gonna get this one started. 13.5 4-wheel drive, A main, club racing style, at the tone. Don't try too hard. Don't care, or carry just enough. At sound tone. Carry at sound tone. All right, the proper amount of carrying today is being given to that first corner. And there they go. That is a good start, actually. Oh, I spoke too soon. There goes a couple flying. So there's Alex, pulling away. And Chance Ropes right there still, though. And here comes the flock of buggies going through the whoops. Oh, watch in the straightaway, watch in the straightaway. That was your leader. That was Alex. He's going to go way back. So Alex muscled his way through the flock of seagulls there in the center of the track. Got some work to do. But Chance out front now in that orange factory team, B60 or 74.1D Chance roll condition. Hitting the back wall, going over. That's going to let somebody get a little close. There's TJ. And Alex is right there again. Chance roll, blowing a corner, cutting in, no problem. Down the straightaway they go. He's not going to blow the score. Oh, he takes it too tight and blows it. So TJ to the lead. Alex right there. Back to the track. Through the oval. Alex dunking hard. TJ trying hard not to run into Alex. Alex goes wide. TJ gets run into by a pink car. I think that's Corey Dan. No, Connor House. So now Alex, TJ, Connor, Chance back up to the 4 spot. He's right there. Don't count him out. Chance, quit overdriving. You know, you're overdriving. Underdrive a little bit. So Alex is about a straightaway lead now on TJ. Alex has been working on that four-wheel drive more than I've ever seen him work on any RC car vehicle that he's racing ever in my life. Trying to get it good. Trying to get it INS quality laps out of it. TJ's still right there though. I think TJ's running a low-Z. And then there goes Chance down the straightaway. So Alex over the double, down into the pit of misery, the Protect pit of misery, that's what I call it. Around the oval, looking at 2.7 seconds to gap currently between Alex and TJ. And the gap between TJ and Chance is also 2.7 seconds. We are very evenly distributed on the racetrack. There's Alex in front of me. There's TJ. Now the gap's 3.8 seconds. About a second a lap is what we're looking at for gap gainage here. From first to second. Oh no, is that who I thought it was? Maybe. Yeah, it kind of was, but it's fine. There's Alex to the oval. TJ and Chance. Really close together now on the racetrack. Going through the J concept off camber. Up the hill. Down the berm. Over the mogul. Down into the Protect pit of misery. And across the diff breakers. The diff breakers, that's what they call the loops now, diff breakers. So nose to tail, second and third. Alex has got a pretty decent lead now. Let's see what it is across the stripe. 4.5 seconds to gap. We got a $1:20 left on the clock. Chance and TJ over the big triple, down into the thing, over the berm turn. Chance looking high, looking low, nowhere to go. Down into the Protect pit of misery. And across the line, Chance is just looking for a good place to try to get around. There they go, stretched out. Hard on the brakes TJ is at the end of the straightaway. About flipping her forward. TJ tucked up right underneath the rear bumper of. Oh, I got backwards. Never mind. Yeah, you're watching. You know what's going on. 30 seconds left. Here we go. Through the whoops. Oh, inside. Drag race down the straightaway. Chance swerving, and trying to block TJ. Over the big triple. 20 seconds left on the clock. One more lap after this. This is the last dance. Down into the Protect pit of misery, across the stripe. Chance trying so hard not to blow corners, but it's hard not to. You got somebody right behind you. TJ trying to use one out of Chance Rope's playbook, and it didn't work. I'll have to practice that later. Fastest striker done. Waiting on two more after this. So Dave and Dalton. Oh, okay. Dalton's out. Alright, cool. Alright. That is the race.
The race is beginning.
Yeah, hurry up, hurry up. You're fine.
All right, no big rush. We got a lot of guys running back to back to back, like I said. So we're gonna have to make sure that we get some corner marshals. Gotta keep the doors shut so we can see them. This is an independent stock on the 8A. We're gonna have the mod super lane. And then trucks, and then we'll be done. Okay, right? Not right. Miscellaneous trucks. That's what today's truck class is. Don't listen to that. Marshals. We're definitely going to need some corner marshals. That's what the name of the game right now. We have a combo of guys running back to back. So. No more laps, please. No more laps, please. No more laps, please. Okay. This is our biggest turnout of the day. It was independent stock buggy. There was 19 of you today, plus 2 extras, experts. We're going to put those guys, one of those guys in mod race. It'll work out all right, I think. Officially wins expert stock buggy today, so almost thought I broke my car rolling in at the end of the straightaway like I did, but I guess not. Okay, let's see. I believe it is going to be Corey on the 1, Andrew on the 2, Connor Housh on the 3, Diego on the 4, and then it was TJ on the 5, Dalton on the 6, Trevor on the 7, Gooch on the 8, and Ron Case on the number 9. Is that right? And then our 2 bump ups. I need my 2 bump ups to cross the line for me real quick so I can add you in. I think there's 11 of you in this one. There we go. For some reason it's not doing the thing here.
Keep on that. Get close.
All right, so Corey, Andrew, Connor, Diego, TJ, Dalton, Trevor, Gooch, Rod, and then it's going to be who won the B? Was it Jake? So Jake and then Kevin. And now we need. I'd feel more comfortable with one more out there, and I think that's Chance Rolk right there, isn't it? So you know what? That's not too bad. You guys in the middle, don't be afraid to go get those cars, okay? Let's try to have a good, clean start. Nope, hang on. Oh, I didn't even see him. Well, that's good. It gives me time to do this. Dalton, you're behind TJ. Okay, driver's ready? Marshall's ready. Shake and bake at the tongue. Tires are slapping out there today. Track's pretty good again. You got one more week. Oh, your TQ bounces it off the pipe. Andrew, Thomas, and Diego get around. I believe that's Gooch all the way up to third after a melee cars in the middle. The kids are doing you good out there getting in. Nice job, you guys. And that's going to mix it up quite a bit. So the kids, Andrew, Diego, TJ, top three. Grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him. There you go. Another one. Marshall's staying busy. Woo. Andrew, Diego, put the pressure on Andrew Thomas. They got TJ behind them, then Gooch, and I believe that's Dalton. Trevor Moss back there. Here comes a whole gaggle of cars. Corey getting out in the dusty stuff. Bouncing through the whoops goes another one. Leaders coming up quick. Diego all over Andrew. There's action in the back, but we got to watch the action up front. That's going to be Andrew and Dalton and Diego. 1 and 2. TJ and 3. They're going to be coming up. One car flip. I think that's, oh my goodness, it's Corey. Go. Woohoo, man. Busy Marshalls. TJ moves up to second. Andrew's free and clear now for a little while. He's putting laps in the field. He just got around Connor. Diego goes for a wild ride. That's Darren Ryder right behind him for third place. Then a little bit of a gap. That's going to be back to Dalton. And then Trevor, Jake, Rod, Kevin, Connor, and Corey. That was your leader, Andrew Thomas, stuffing it in that same pipe that your TQ did on lap number 1. And that's going to bring TJ a little bit closer so that bright orange and pink buggy is coming up quick. I guess that's yellow and pink. This one's been a very busy race. Mod 2-wheel drive coming up next. I don't believe we have anybody running back-to-back, so marshalling should be really good for that one. And then we got our trucks, and then we're done. Man, a lot of cars out there making themselves nice and wide. Andrew Thomas out in front. Looks like Gooch did get in front of Diego. That's for third place. Let's see. Dalton back there in fourth. So again, those FlexPet graduates that we talk about all the time. Andrew, TJ, Diego, Dalton. They're in the top 5. Andrew crosses the stripe. Let's check the gap between him and TJ. It's going to be, well, kind of hard to see because it's on a different thing. About 4 seconds. Then Gooch, right now in the 3. The 2 blue buggies, that's third and fourth. Pretty big gap on Dalton. Dalton's going to have his hands full with Trevor Moss, who's catching back up. That whenever a top car puts something funny in the first couple laps, kind of stacks the field up, gets it all jumbled around. It's kind of what we saw in this one. Dalton makes a mistake. Trevor goes around. That's for 4th place. Your leader put a lap here on Connor Hausch. TJ. TJ can see the blue buggies behind him, so Andrew in a pretty good spot here because TJ has his hands full with Gooch and with Diego. Diego all over Darren Ryder. That's for 3rd place, the final flex buck. Andrew Thomas has given up a little bit of time to TJ, so TJ's cut up to Andrew just a little bit. There's a couple cars in between 2nd and 3rd and 4th. So Connor and I believe that's Jake. Oh man. Trouble for a couple cars. Let's see, that was Trevor giving the spot back to Dalton. And I thought I saw Gooch rolling it over, giving that spot back to Diego. 1 minute left to go in this one. A very, very busy main event. A lot of different crashes in a lot of different places so far. Middle. Not for position anywhere. That's TJ and Andrew getting together. They get together. Looks like TJ. Oh, look at that. That's Diego. Oh no, Andrew the track monster grabs Andrew. Here comes Gooch. But TJ, all of a sudden your leader. Diego all of a sudden into the 2 spot. 20 seconds left to go. They're going to get one more lap. TJ, Diego, Andrew. Darren's going to get through for another one. Oh, that's Andrew on his lid. So the race is on for the lead. The race is on for 3rd place. Can Diego catch TJ anywhere on the track? It's got to be in this middle section. Same thing for Gooch. Can he catch up to Andrew, the kid in front of him? TJ's going to hang on. Diego's going to get 2nd. Can Andrew hang on for 3rd? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. And you guys are done with the cost line. TJ, Diego, Andrew, your top 3. Then Gooch, Dalton, Trevor, Corey, Jake, Connor, Rod, and Kevin. That was a busy one. Let's get you guys out there to Marshall as we are on to our 2nd to last race of the night. The Mod 2-Wheel A-Main. Give me a second to get the Plex box caught up here.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. 4th.
What?
All right, one more Plex spot, and then I'm going to grab my car. And I think we're going to put this one on automatic unless I can talk somebody into pushing the button and talking. It's not hard. Honestly, a trained monkey can do it. That's why I'm doing it. Need the 2 Alexes and Emerson to get checked in. Is Emerson out there? Has anybody seen my son? And has anybody seen Emerson? Tall, skinny, mullet? Emerson Sturgeon, your race is up. He's walking the dog. Eleanor found a stick. Look at her. She's so happy she found a stick. She's like, yeah, we'll put it with a stick. Look at this. This stick is awesome. This stick is amazing. I love this stick. All right, Emerson's on his way. Alright, once Emerson gets checked in on the hip plate, and we'll let this thing go. Emerson Sturgeon. I got this mountain bike fixed that's been broken for like a year, and I hopped on it to make sure everything was right when I got home, and I realized this bike's small for me. I think it's going to be too small for him. So now we have a mountain bike that my wife will never use, even though she bought it for herself. I got one. That's why she got one. She was going to ride with me, and then she realized that where I like to mountain bike at, she doesn't really like to mountain bike at. Do a lap, Emerson. Then we're going to get him gridded up. Keep this door shut. The order is going to be Alex, Vanderbeek, me, Will, and then I believe it was Chance, Mitchell, Brian, and Emerson. Chance was able to qualify fourth in the mod name of the stock buggy, so. And I'll get up there, and then. So the two Alexes, Vanderbeek, me, Will, Mitchell, Will, Chance, Mitchell, Brian, and Emerson. Let's get gridded up. And I'll get up there when the time is right. Who's on the bucket? Who's on this bucket? Will you move it my way too? Move it down the road a little bit too, so you're closer to that corner. All right, get in position. I'm going to hit automatic here. And it should go on its own. Oh, hold on. I turned off the announcer part of it, so we got to fix that, so we know what's going on. Okay, here we go.
Lesson 5. place, followed by moving in second place, followed by outstanding in third place. After being responded, the top rider got outstanding in first place, followed by outstanding in second place, followed by moving in third place. After following content, the top rider got outstanding in first place, followed by outstanding in second place, followed by moving in third place. After 5 minutes on deck, the top rider got outstanding in first place, followed by outstanding in second place, followed by moving in third place. All riders are finished.
Right, around the 800.
acid on the inside on,
Yeah.
on Brian.
That was awesome.
Oh, is that on video? Yes! Yeah, I have to show you this. What time is that? That was probably like 2 minutes ago.
All right, shut that door because it's glaring, making the video not good. So, get out there and marshal. Last race, guys, last race. That was crazy. Last race. Up there.
They ever expired?
Yeah, well, I mean, I was holding Alex up, but I wasn't. I was like, I had to drive somewhat slower to keep the door closed, you know.
Over there, I was trying not to blow that corner. I don't think he's ready for me to hold it that tight.
That's how he got around me. I blew it exactly the same way you did, and he just barely slipped by me. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, he caught me. He was trailing me the whole time after he caught me, but I was keeping the door shut pretty good. And man, yeah, I just came in a little too hot, caught an edge, and just kind of my car just sort of slid a little bit more than I wanted it to, and he just.
I got my car pretty decent.
Yeah. I feel. I feel like I should have ran the heavier battery in the main.
What?
I should have ran my heavier battery in the main too. I ran it in qualifying. I feel like I should have done it in the main. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's going to be Alex and Mitchell in the mod 4-wheel drives. Then we're going to have Diego, Ben, Josh, Mitch, and Devin. Last race of the night. I want you guys hopefully to get packed up and get out of here soon. As yeah, I gotta go home. Supercross is on. Started at 7. It's in St. Louis, so that's true. I also don't want to be cold in my scooter. I am going to have my son on the back, so at least I'll have a little bit of warmth right there. Just go, man. Just go.
Right here, look.
Oh, it's warm.
Watch. See?
Nice.
Right on the inside.
Crossover. What?
That sounded kind of hot.
I know. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that.
Didn't all.
All right. No more laps, please. No more laps. Let's get you guys gridded up. There's Alex. Last race of the night. This is the mixed match race. This is a couple trucks, some buggies. Perfect. We'll put the two mods up front. Alex and Mitchell. Watch straight away. Alex and Mitchell. 1 and 2. Then we're going to have Diego, Ben, Josh, Mitch, and Devin. Get our marshals spread out. I think Will, you're going to have to take the 8 bucket. Yeah. Yep. That's that bucket right there, the 8 bucket. Yeah, well. I hate that bucket. Man. This is the best stretch of club racing I've personally had in about 3 weeks. I'm personally had for 3 weeks straight in a long time. Like, I had a couple. I beat Will straight up twice now. Actually, it's like 4 times in a row now. 2 club race wins and then 2 seconds. Yeah. Here we go. Last race of the night. Let's have some fun. Don't break your stuff. Shake and bake the tone. And I can take that last race down to like 2 mental errors. Just went a little wide on the 2 corners. Look at Mitchell hanging in there with Alex as they go down the straightaway. Mitchell's got the prowess to get those hot laps, maybe lead a little bit, and then he does that right there. Just gotta get that out of there. Gotta get that out of your system.
Speed looking contact. Steady hop.
This is mixed bag race. End of the night, we got 2 mod 4-wheel drive buggies, a Pro 4 short course truck, 2 mini truggies, and 1 2-wheel drive short course truck. This is where we just drop stuff in a bag and go with it. Alex is way out in front now of Mitchell in 4-wheel drive. Alex, you left your Plex Bucks here from last week too, I think. Just don't forget them this week.
Yours is right there, I believe.
Good job.
Thank you.
2 down, 4 to go. Alex and Mitchell with 4-wheel drives, and Diego, Ben, Josh, and Devin in the mixed bag truck class. Hit him again, Jack. Hit him again. Uh-oh. One of the mini trucks is stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. And races like we just had, though, I tell you, it'll make you a better driver, for sure. That's what we're hoping for. That's what club racing is all about. You just got to get better, and then when it really, really counts, all that practice, all that racing, make a big difference. That's Alex Wood's second lap on Mitchell Pavel. Alex Mitchell, then Diego, Ben, Josh, and Devin. Last night's Bucks Bucks. Left to go here in this one. This race is like the NCAA of RC car racing. Sponsored by Disney. Oh, 3-0. Oh, Alex went upside down. Mitchell almost got a lap back. Can't let that happen. Diego's got the lap covered in the truck class. No, there's another one. Ben's got 2 laps on Josh. Josh looking to get a flex buck here. That is time. And that is our last race of the night. Oh, one more. One more Marshall in the back. Alex and Mitchell are done. 14 for Alex, 12 for Mitchell. 13 for Ben, 14 for Diego, and 7 laps for Devin Knoll, and 12 laps for Josh Ryan. I got flex bucks for all the top 3 drivers in every class up here if you haven't picked them up yet. Ben, Diego, Josh, Chance, Brian Burnt, Will Brinton, Alex Vanderbeek, TJ Williams, Diego Quintana. Come and get them. That'll conclude our live stream on YouTube. I'm going to try to get the, try to find a different place for this next week so it's not so fuzzy looking on the screen. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Knock, knock.